Welcome to the Schmoopydady streaming experience. I'm your host, as per usual, Schmoopydady. Occasionally the first time watching the stream, the VOD, or the video on YouTube. I'm a monthly Hearthstone Wild Legend player who typically hits Legend near the first month, and after that I goof off. When I goof off, I play your decks. But tonight, I am desperately attempting to hit Legend on Asia with Miracle Rogue. This is an 11x climb. Your results may vary. My overall record for this climb with this deck is about 500. I think I am, let's say, I'm 16 and 16 on my tracker, but I'm an extra 3 and 1 off stream, which makes it a whole 19 out of 17. So, like, your results may vary. I can afford to go a little bit close to 500. No tilt, only play. No tilt, only play. We have the coveted gear shift early moves we could do. I don't know. We were gambling earlier. What's going on, Tay? We were gambling earlier on hands like this going in on turn 1. It's kind of crazy. If we get a 2, yeah. All right, I'm going to do it. Not because it's correct. We have a shorter term timer on going first than we do going second. I'm not using a prep on this. Fuck that. My prep can go back in my deck as far as I'm concerned. What's going on, Golden Balls? How are you? Hope your balls are golden. Rope's burning. I can't guarantee I can play the cards off the passage. I'll just do prep passage next turn. Millsy, stay as long as it takes to do your streak, and then go have a rest, my mans. I'm sorry you haven't been sleeping well. Easy Leg, what's going on? Like I was saying in Discord, my brother-in-law had to use one for a while, and they were just fucking... He was just like... It sounded like a miserable experience. I feel like I can use map a lot more effectively. Oh, fuck me. Hold on. I love it when this happens. Yeah, it's active. I'm gonna float 1 mana, but I get tempo. Worth it. They literally do the opposite of suck? Yeah, I know. They're supposed to, like, force your airway open, right? But they still are fucking obnoxious. So, sorry to hear it. Music's like, you're a fucking moron. You know how they work. Why are we running consume? It's Asia. It's Asia. Whenever we see some weird fucking... Wait. Do I ever? No. But it's a full mask, and recently I've been swallowing too much air, so I'm trying out a nose pillow, and it's a very... Oh, yeah. I hear that. I hear that.
They will never catch me.
Anyway, much comfort to you in the future, I suppose. All right, I will use this, which always gets me a counterfeit coin. No? Cult Neophyte's fine, I suppose. That's fine. I don't know how the 1/1 can jam me up, but I'm going to try and avoid having the 1/1 jam me up. Dude, what are we doing? No, it's Asia. It's Asia. It's Asia. I can't talk shit about Peaceful's lists the entire time I'm here. I got to remember it's Asia. Has the meta changed much since the nerfs? Fuck yes. Are you going to do a video on best decks? Yep, I'm recording one tomorrow. I will release it Monday. I promise. All right. I'm not leaving that out there. I know I could have made another 8/8. I think jamming them up is more effective in this particular moment. Tomorrow is Monday. Yep, I will be recording it tomorrow. I'll be releasing it. Sorry, I'll be recording it tomorrow and releasing it, you know, the other day. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I take my day off tomorrow, is what I'm trying to say. I take my day off tomorrow, and then I'll be doing that stuff then. Okay. Oh, well, that saves me a lot of headaches. Actually. Okay. I don't think they win from here. I'm having a tough time seeing how they win from here. I think even if they somehow do something through the Neophyte, which is going to be tough for them to do. Let's say they do get through the Neophyte somehow. Oh, does it not count? And then the Neophyte comes down. I think Aya ends up getting there. Okay, we continue. Yeah, the meta's definitely changed. I will say that the best deck at top ranks right now, at least last time I looked at the data, looks like Token DH. Right now, there's a lot of, honestly, it's going to be kind of a weird report because it's going to be mostly early returns. Mostly early returns. I can do a little preview right now. I feel a lot better keeping prep when I've got another 3 other cards I can go look for good cards. This is not a good hand, but you get the idea. Token DH looked really good early. It's still probably good. Other interesting early things of note include that, like, there's a lot of small sample size, decent looking decks. Like, for example, Elemental Shaman. When you look at some people like Nielsen playing it, it looks really good. When you look at Pocket Bacon playing Thief Priest, it looks okay. There's a lot of decks out and about right now that look like they're decent. I'm gonna try and go in here a little bit. Sorry. Cool. Okay, let's see what we got. Sure. What is the goal of this deck? That's a great way to ask what the win condition is without me actually trolling you. Play a bunch of cards. Cheat out big minions early. Having cheated a bunch of big minions out early, win the game through tempo, and either scam them with Aya, Zephrys, or spell taxation with Cult Neophyte. So notice that, like, turn 2, we've made ourselves about 10 damage in power, and our Arcane Giant is almost playable. Our Arcane Giant is about to become playable. I love that for us. Okay. Seems great. When it works, it's good. It's been, like, playable, and thank you for the follow, by the way, Grandelion White. It's been playable for a while, but it's like a bunch of people were kind of playing 777's Rogue over this particular build, and I've kind of been maintaining that this build's fine. Fuck off. Okay, cool. Brick ended up being worth it. It's like, I'm gonna make this trade because I think if I make that trade, it makes it harder for them to kill my giant with Divinity or something weird. Like, we're showing lethal here. We're kind of okay. We're in good position. I mean, we were already also Monkey Man in this deck anyway. Like, Zephrys is a brick. We've been running Starfish in the past. That's a brick. This deck was already pretty bricky. So all that we're doing now, having done a bunch of, like, bricky stuff, is we're just sort of adding bricks that have some text. Like, going second for this deck, in general, increases its win rate by about, like, 5%. What's the win con of this deck? With the intention of you trolling me. So what I usually say to people who ask what the win con of a deck is, and it depends. It really does depend on the on who's asking and how they're asking it. But in the past, I've just sort of made fun of people for asking what the win condition of a tempo deck is. It's like, what the fuck are you doing? What do you mean? Are you that fucking blind you can't figure out what it is? which is a little bit rude. But have you met me? I don't know. I'd say you're going to struggle, sir. Do I send it back into the abyss? Don't need to. Yeah, 99% of the time it's just like tempo and reduce their health to nothing. Like, it's not fucking hard to figure out. This one I could see being a little bit trickier, but even this, it's like, meh. It seemed like an honest question. God, I miss Mech Rogue. I have that. I will be playing Mech Rogue on EU. So after I hit Legend on Asia, I will be swapping over to Okay, so you're making a rather big, large fella. You're making a large fella over here. Yeah. Okay. How big? How big is he? Just heal to 6. That's fine. It's mega fine, actually. It's actually a really neat time to neophyte, too. Okay. Very good, very good. Okay. I could double swindle and get a couple cards next turn. I'll do that. We might even be able to combo it if we get lucky. They're going to need, like, Showdown Beam, which they could get, but 2 of these cards are minions. These are 2 minions. They could have Lifesteal. This is Divinity. This would have to be, like, Showdown Beam something else, or Showdown Beam. Just Beam. Okay. Yeah, hang on. I gotta ping some Discords. Yeah, so right now it looks like there's a lot of Talklock, like TikTok. Warlock is around. That's a real deck. 100 Armor Warrior, that's a real deck. There's a ton of low sample size stuff that looks decent. Like Mech Paladin looks decent, like a top end deck. If you just go strictly by win rate and ignore sample size, it looks like Elemental Shaman is decent if you just go, like, if you ignore sample size and just go purely by win rate. But the reality is a lot of those decks are currently being piloted by a couple of really talented players. And so their win rate is probably inflated. And if your average run-of-the-mill Joe starts playing those decks, their win rate will probably go down. Just off the basis of they're not as skilled as the other talented people who are currently playing those decks. So, like, I think they're interesting. I don't think they're good enough to say, oh, look at these new tier 1 decks, but they're interesting. Should I craft Phylactery for Talklock? It is a flex card. Up to you. Is Umbra and ETC good enough? Why would Umbra be any better than... Why Umbra? Walk me through that. Phylactery is good because your TikTok dies, your Tick and Talk dies, and then you Phylactery like a bunch of Sargeras imps, and then you trade a single imp and their hand is gone, and then you go from there. This stream is my favorite deck suggestion. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. Odd Questline Hunter. Odd Questline Hunter is like mid, but it's good at beating unrefined bullshit. Odd Aggro Smork Hunter probably also beats unrefined bullshit because Tolvir's a crazy card, number 1. And number 2, decks that try to win typically beat decks that try to make the opponent lose. And there's a ton of people that play Wild Hearthstone that just want to play their pet cards and make their opponent lose and not actually try to win. Umbra's the budget option? No, Umbra should be main deck. You mean 7 mana Umbra? 7 mana Umbra main deck. Play her main deck. Don't play her in the ETC. The fuck does your deck list look like if Umbra isn't in the main deck? I do think Steam Cleaner is not the craziest idea of tech in right now. I think there are better tech cards, but like it's not completely nuts. Like it has been in the past. If you really hate Thief Priest that much, and especially if you're TikTok Warlock is favored, it looks like, statistically. But, remember Turtle Mage? Is there anything that plays like that in WoW right now? Yeah, there's a Hostage Mage. There's two types of Hostage Mage you could go with. You could go with the Parrot Orb version of the deck, which is like okay. It's not bad, but it's just a little bit like it's disruptible. If this is a Libram Paladin start, I'm gonna fucking make fun of them. Prep? Gear shift? Sure. I'll do one. Especially if I get a prep off of it. I'll take the Aya. She's more likely to be playable from my hand than anything else. I'll probably coin Passage next turn, just go from there. All right, let's see. We got another coin. Interesting. Do I want to prep and a coin in my deck? I'll keep the prep in my deck. I'll play the coin now. It feels bad with Movement of Pride. No, Movement of Pride is always getting Sargeras, so it's fine. But sometimes you're unlucky. I think you're overthinking it. I think you're overthinking it. Candidly. I might be wrong, but that's just my read. I think you're overcooking it. I don't have anything that costs 2, but I want to get this giant down this turn. Cool. This helps me print mana. I raise, you fold.
I raise, you fold.
I don't want them swinging back easily. Ideally, I'd take out both. What can you do? Is customer worth it? I think customer's fine. Honestly, there's not a lot of important deck building decisions that come along with playing Talklock. Have you seen the videos where I do just fine with TikTok Warlock playing fucking Cthulhu minions in it? It's not that complicated a deck to build or do anything with. So yeah, you could do that if you wanted to. I do think Umbra should be main deck though. Umbra seems like no brainer to be main deck, personally. That's annoying. I might lose. Let's go on Egg and Ray. Perfect top deck. I'm glad I left that prep in my deck. I might still lose though. That would suck. But we'd probably still lose. Breakdance? Did I use a breakdance yet? I did not use a breakdance yet. Maybe we're good. We'll see. Hey, breakdance. All right, we're going to do a little bit of like... We're going to do a little whoopsie-doo. Boom. Gonna end up... It was going to die anyway, so we don't really give a fuck. Okay. Holy shit, we might actually win. Is it a miracle? Is it a Christmas miracle? Maybe it's not Christmas. Alright, good point. I can play it! Don't do it. Alright, we'll see. Showdown beam and we cry. Trying to find fill-in like Lotheb and stuff. Speaker Stomper has text. Do that shit. Like, it could be whatever. Honestly, you could have fun. Like, any of your... something that I think is a little bit understated. That's annoying. I can still win, though. Aya's gonna bring it home. Check this shit out. Okay, wait. Is there any good way to find Zeph? I don't think there is. Okay, let's do pot. Freeze a random enemy minion. I fucking love that for me. Okay. Could have traded, but I chose not to because it can't hit me. Yes, they can draw their way through. Maybe I die because of that decision. If one of my 8/8s lives, we're good to go. Well, Aya's good enough or broken? Nah, she's good enough. I don't think she's broken. I think she's fine. Would you say that cutting Zephyr's a good idea if you're not familiar with his pool? Or on a budget, sure. Do I lose? I don't think I lose. Do Aya Golems stack with OG Golems? I believe they do. They seem to be treated the same way. So yes, so she's even fun in that way. Sure. Okay. Go for it, man. Cool. All right, I think we still live, and not only live, we win. Okay, very funny, very funny. Okay, so we go like this. We go like this. But if you're not familiar with his pool, I do have a guide on how to use him. And by the way, we could step the Zephyrus and get Enrage. I showed that last stream. Like, if we needed a little bit more reach, we could have even done that as well. Beatrix not getting enough love? Mr. Turtleboxer, did you not hear me that one of the best decks in the format might be Clone Paladin with 10 Galvanizers? That might legitimately one of the best approaches. Schmoopydady, what's going on, Tanya? How are you? Yeah, it's a nice touch that they scale up. Does Zeph actually give Nourish? Yes, he gives Nourish. He used to always give Nourish on turn 4 going into turn 5 if your opponent had no board. So your opponent has no board. You do like a hero power, 2-mana hero power, play Zephyrus. He should give you Nourish. I feel like that line has gotten less consistent. But that is something that he does. Yeah, easy leg. If you've not seen my how to use Zephyrus guide, I would check it out. I did a fucking 40-minute PowerPoint presentation on the best ways to use Zephyrus. Let me go find it. I even have links to the stuff that you can use, like the resources that have his full card pool, if you want to figure that out too. But I go step by step, basically most common discovers. I didn't hit all of them. I hit some common ones though. I'm straight up reading it, and by it I mean, haha, my Librams. That's fair. We might skip Diamond 5, which would be pretty cool. Do you like coining Zephyrs on 1 and ramping on 2? Yes. It does depend, though, I guess, Monkey Man. I guess it depends. If it's a slow matchup and I think I can use my coin for something more important, I might. But in general, I love Zeph on 2. I love Zeph on 1, Wild Growth on 2. Because then you're playing a 4-drop on 3. Have the Wild Mech Amalgam decks died out? I don't think they ever existed. They were never popular enough to exist outside of, like, Burnt Owl playing one. You're talking about, like, like, you buff up the little Amalgam guy and make him bigger and bigger and give him stupid shit, right? Like, that was never a good deck. That was never a common deck. It's like a permanent coin if you think about it. Yeah, exactly, right? Like, the rest of the game, you're 1 mana ahead of where you would otherwise be. Now, really good players have always taught me that that's a good play if you have a play that you're ramping into.
Watch your back.
So that's why I was hesitant to say, like, yeah, absolutely, it's always a good play, if that makes sense. I like the tempo here. We could go in on turn 1, but again, the shorter turn timer, I don't see any reason why we would. Especially because at 30 and they kept 3 cards, they're probably a combo deck, but we'll see. Both passages is kind of neat. It's nice to know that we have that. I'm on the road. Come on, let's go. Petals. Okay. All right, I'm going to pick the other 2-drop that was there. Can I get it down? No. We'll chill. We'll chill. We can coin the next passage and try to hit, like, the Arcane Giants. They're only going to cost 1. It's not going to be hard to get them down. All right, or I just high roll because I'm a fucking god. Got it. Got it. Okay. What's awesome about this is we can get Arcane Giants down, and we can also get down our Neophyte if we find it this turn. Probably. Probably. Not necessarily guaranteed, but we could. Hi, Neophytes. All right, a turn late, but that's fine. We can drop her down next turn. Okay, you're doing auctioneer shit. Got it. Got it. Okay. I'm out of... Yeah. 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 All right, we're in D4. Gotta run an ad real quick. Megathune? It was Auctioneer, I'm pretty sure. Some kind of Auctioneer. And they couldn't handle having the 1-mana tax happen. We actually Neophyted the perfect turn. All right, running an ad real quick. Because my queues haven't been that long, but they've been long enough that I could skip gameplay. I won't miss gameplay if I do commercial breaks between games. I try to do that. I try to be mindful of that. There is a benefit for me. If I space them like that, on average, I give slightly more, like, fractionally more ad breaks than if I just let it run. But I also have fewer games interrupted by ads, and for me, that is more important than getting more ad breaks in. I mostly just don't want to interrupt gameplay. I find it annoying. Like, I think I subbed to KVLT. I think I subbed to KVLT because he had, like, ad break on every 30 minutes. Well, for one thing, I want to disable pre-rolls. I don't like pre-rolls for a channel on Twitch. I think pre-rolls are evil. I can't tell you how many times I've gone into a new stream, gotten hit with a pre-roll, and just noped the fuck out and left. So I don't like pre-rolls. And so to turn off pre-rolls, I have to show ads roughly every half an hour. So if I can fit those ad breaks between when I'd be playing games and also not have pre-rolls, that's like the best case scenario for me. It's not like you get a lot of money for ads anyway. Not with how many people that I'm usually working with. Monkey Man, thank you for your Prime. But thank you for your Bezos bucks. You are now the proud owner of some of the most cursed emotes on Twitch. Don't ask about the horsecock. Great example, right? People are already back. We're a minute into the queue. Nobody's missed anything interesting. I don't know anybody else that really times ads like that. Save File kind of does. Save File kind of does. Because he's it's a little bit more structured with Arena, right? Oh.
Valera versus Queen Ashara.
To have my attention, watch your back.
Mage is bad. Mage in general is bad for us. We've been keeping prep all night. I don't really like keeping prep without passage or map. I've talked about it. I don't feel it right now. Okay, I need a description of all of these cursed emotes that I have at my disposal. Let's do that, Kongster. Let's start with Shmoo25 Scam Intensifies. I don't know if you're aware of the Helmo meme. Somebody made a really fucked up cake once. And it was Elmo with his arms outspread. Why am I still... How do I get out of this? Alright, I don't know how to get out of it. Like, Helmo... I'm sorry, I'm distracted by multiple things. I'm distracted by multiple things like a dumb fuck. Okay, that's good. We can bounce the greedy partner. We can get an extra coin that way. Hold on. How do I leave? Am I out now? How do I leave? How do I leave, chat? How do I leave a voice channel? I want to fucking get out of a voice channel. I have no idea. I'm such a boomer, I can't get out of voice chat.
You fold.
Alright, I have nothing to spend these coins on. Nothing. I can get another one with the Shadow Step. Do I do it? Sure. It's a coin anyway. I think I only win if I go in, like, kind of early. Passage. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Halfway through. Halfway through. Halfway through. Halfway through. Okay. All right. Something. 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 Okay. We picked the map. We picked the map. We're good. 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 Holy shit. Okay. okay, Scam intensifies. It's like Helmo, but it's a little tiny Cthulhu, and his arms are outspread, and there's fire behind him, and he's shaking back and forth. Evil Reno is Reno's face from it's his face from, was it Saviors, or was it the original League of Explorers? But he looks really fucking greedy. Okay, gotta take another turn. I have to think for 2 seconds and take another turn, and thinking is not my strong suit. Okay, here we go. Swindle's fine. I think I got a neophyte here. If I Door of Shadows, there's no guarantee I can swindle. Actually, I feel pretty good about... Okay, swindling a swindle. Fine, fuck it. Shmoo 25 Pew Pew is a rain of fireballs. Shmoo 25 Raffle is a smiley schmoopy head that's rolling on the floor laughing like a goofball. Because he's a silly little guy. He's a silly little guy. We're going to need Zephyrs the Great at some point, but we can take our stenographer for now. There's a chance we can get that down. Sure. Chat, remember what I said about, you know, why is opponent playing certain cards? It's fucking Asia. It doesn't matter. Shmoo 25 Lamp Ayaya is like the Ayaya like weeb face, but it's a lamp because Lamp used to be a regular of the stream, and she's a huge weeb. Schmoop's Oops Bye Bye Discord is a mushroom cloud with oh, Zeph's active. We fucking love to see that. All right, let's make a 4/4. It's a Discord with a mushroom cloud occurring, blowing up the Discord. It's harbingering that at some point I will destroy the Discord. Shmoo 25 Spray is like a Cthulhu tentacle holding a spray bottle that says it's crossed out horny on it, so it's like an anti-horny spray. Shmoo 25 Toxic is a little Cthulhu with like a nonsense, like a radioactive thing on his head, basically saying that like this is, you know, toxic bullshit or whatever. All right, we're gonna do some pot, chat. Do pots. All right, pots. Nobody died. Nice. We just get the health buff. I think they're going to try and freeze and do mean things to me, so I need to stop them from doing that. Schmoopy 25B is like a really nerdy Cthulhu popping up with a speech bubble. Schmoopy 25 Nah is like a little Cthulhu and his head's exploding all over the place because his brain's just been exploded. Shmoo 25 Hey Loser is an emote I stole from Keith Numbers. All right, that's a good one. It's a pen flinger and his head sliding off the page. All right, I want to go find Shadow Step. And I want to play it on the Neophyte. I don't think it does a ton. In fact, if anything, it gives them an opportunity to juice their hero power, but Hostage Mage in general is just a miserable matchup for Miracle Rogue. There's not a lot we can do. It also lets me do the 2 AoE and make a little board space if I need to for the Zephyrus. Shmoo 25 Whale is one of my favorite gifs of a whale spinning around in place that's saying, I regret nothing. It's an orca, if you're a whale enthusiast. Goose Morning is very popular. It's All right, hold on. Let me try to win this game. Okay, we're fine. We're fine. We're fine, chat. We're fine. Everybody's fine. Everything's fine. We're good. It's okay. It's all right. It's just Hostage Mage. It's just a little Hostage Mage. A little hostage situation. We're gonna be okay. We're gonna be okay. All right, we're not doing shit yet with the Zephyrus. We're going to surprise him with it. Goose Morning is a goose that's walking forward that says Goose Morning. Shmoo25 Eat This is a little waiter Cthulhu with a nice little dapper toupee and a little plate that has a poop emoji on it. It says eat it. I say eat shit so much. I'm encouraging you to eat shit there. Shmoo25 Reddit Dex is one of my favorites. It is a Cthulhu and a pyramid head, and they're dressed up in the same style as like a reggaeton stars. It's 33. Checking for objection. Objection's not present. Okay, I think this is lethal. Okay. Savage Roar is good. Okay, it's not lethal. Oh, it is lethal. Wait. It's not lethal. Take it back.
Here we go.
It's fine though. Oh yeah, like they're built like reggaeton guys, and that's a nod. That's a nod to the Pyramid Head deck nights where we listen to reggaeton and play shitty decks. Sometimes cooks. Let's see. Yogg Bless Us is just Yogg, like just a picture of like the card art of Yogg bouncing up. Shmoo25 Panic. Dude, they fucking died. I think. Pretty sure they died. I don't think that saves them at all.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Yeah, it's just Bloodlust lethal. Good luck, buddy. Bye. Oh, Panic is just like a little fucking Cthulhu freaking the fuck out. Shmoo25 Scam is just a scammy Cthulhu. Oh, I'm not sticking around. Enjoy my demons. You got it. I'll tell you what, Kongster. Kongster, I'll make sure that in the Discord, I write out an entire guide, because otherwise I'm going to be here a while, because I got a lot of emotes. But I will write out a guide for the visually impaired. The one that I referred to as the horsecock was Shmoo25 chat song. Tom Carter used to request no cock like horsecock every night as a song request around 11 p.m. And so I had my artist make me a dumb little My Little Pony motherfucker with like a rooster like costume on. So I jokingly call it a horse cock, but it's literally like a pony cosplaying as a rooster. So it gets past TOS that way. Are the Asia servers harder competition-wise? Exactly the opposite. Exactly the fucking opposite. Asia servers all fucked up. Nobody's serious. Everyone's a casual. Card choices are all pet cards. Like, everybody's deck's fucked up. It's the easiest. You're awesome. I didn't actually describe them. Oh, fuck yeah. Why not? I love my emotes. I use my emotes all the fucking time. I love my emotes. Chad, I just hit rank 67. Shmoopy can't time me out for telling the facts. That's fine, Tink. You get one freebie. Open up a Booger Worm stream. It's a Shmoopy stream. Booger, thank you for the raid, buddy. Hope you've been enjoying your co-streaming on Twitch. Chat, everybody throw your prime at Booger Worm. Give him that sweet, sweet money. Unlike CN, no actual sweats play Asia. No, but Asia is literally, the Asia server is a land of bots and casuals. Basically entirely bots and casuals. We always concede and win 3 more games in the time interval we used to beat 1 hostage mage. We fucking got there, Alex. Yeah, we got there. They should put Solid Alibi back to 2? No, they shouldn't. I don't think he wears a hat in Oldham. I forget which one it is. It's one of the ones. China number one. China is the biggest server. China is bigger. I don't know how much bigger anymore, but China is bigger than all 3 Western servers combined, and it's not close. They also make a shitload of money off the China server. Like, if you're looking for any kind of like, oh, well, maybe they'll care about Wild, look at how they treat the China server. Whatever the China server wants, like, if they want to make the most money, listen to China. It just makes business sense. Just listen to China. All right, we got a talk. We can kind of be talks. We're kind of cruising. I'm going to say that and lose this game, but we've been doing pretty well so far. I am going to use this cultist map to try and find like a prep and go in on turn 3. If I get a prep off the cultist map, I will probably go in this turn. Let's see. Gear shift is cute, but not good enough. I'll do the greedy partner. I'll do coin. I'll do secret passage. We'll go from there. It makes all the more mind-boggling. They fumbled away China for a minute there. That was fucking insane. I think the issue is like property stuff. Like China sucks to do business with because China steals all your shit. To do business in China, you have to allow them to steal your shit. So if you're okay with money in the short term, and you're okay with them stealing your shit, you just let them take it. But that's a legitimate concern with China at all times, is their theft of intellectual property. Culturally, they see nothing wrong with it. But that's not me being derogatory. That's just the reality of things.
Too soon.
I think I'm not going to play the greedy partner because I get a coin for it next turn, and doing it this way plays a little bit around domino effect for whatever that does. They see it as a way to improve. Yeah, they see it as a way to they see it as a shortcut to improve. So they always think long term. Like nice turn. It was decent. Our next job is to thin our deck enough that Zephyrus is online. We just need Swindles and Doors of Shadows. So the thing about beating Talk Locks, you need to put them under enough pressure they actually have to play cards. How does this guy survive? Zergs into Plague of Flames, hitting both my giants.
Your wish is my suggestion.
What's he doing here? Oh, I don't know how this survives, though. This is a weird one. Pay-to-win mechanics are popular in China? I mean, they could be. I'm not hooked into the gacha aspect of things. Okay. Beautiful. This Zeph is active. Does it give me lethal at all? I don't think it does. Maybe I get him back. Okay, I'm going to do this. I'm going to do this. I'm going to hold this back. So I'm going to have a 4 and a 2 on here. I'm assuming he got from Zephyrus Shadow Word Ruin, which is why I held back the Arcane Giants. This is pretty fun. I might be able to cheat it. If I hit Shadow Step with one of the Doors of Shadows, that could be really hot. Is this deck worthwhile without new Aya? Yeah, it's pretty solid. I think it's just in general just a solid deck. 2 Swindles is not good. 2 Shadow Steps. 2 Shadow Steps is where it's at.
You fold. I raise. You fold. All in.
If they Reno... If they Reno, do I care? We'll lose a Swindle, I don't care. Coin Neo, I thought about it. I'd be lying if I said I didn't think about it. I just didn't seem worth it to me. Alright, so here's what we're gonna do.
I'm out of cards.
We're gonna do...
The Jade Lotus has friends
We're gonna do Aya. And we're gonna do Jade Golems.
The Jade Lotus has friends everywhere.
And we're gonna do, yeah.
Choose soon.
We play in a domino effect, but they either have it or they don't. We built a board. I don't know if it's going to be good enough, but we'll try. That doesn't do it. Okay.
Your wish is my suggestion.
Let's see. All right. If they have Reno Lone Ranger, I'm big sad. I cry myself to sleep. It is what it is. I do think that that new Aya makes this deck a lot more worth trying. I'm not sure if I would play her otherwise. I don't know if I'd play it otherwise. Oof. Are you doing customer? Does customer get there? They're struggling with the turn. They have they have a clear. It's unclear what clear they have though.
We're gonna be rich.
Oh well, that does that.
I give up.
Potions might still have been better there, but I thought I would try it at least. Hold on, I gotta re-roll this shit ass quest. No, that doesn't work for me. Take 50 turns? Sure. Is this deck like tier 1 though? Is this deck like so nutty that you absolutely have to credit? No, absolutely not. Just shuffle a bunch of Ayas next time? Shuffling them with what? Shuffling them with what, the Merc? Schmoopydady, crime sometimes pays. Tier 2. Is this better than Girls Mage? I think so, yeah. I think this deals with aggro better, and I think this interacts with the opponent better than Girls Mage. Girls Mage is incredibly fragile. I will say this, though. Girls Mage and Miracle Rogue have different matchups where I feel like Girls Mage versus Talk is a better matchup than Miracle Rogue versus Talk. Like, Girls Mage doesn't care about the board. Like, if its board gets cleared, right? About reverting passage to 5 and 1 mana? That sounds really fucking stupid. Why would you want to interact with your opponent? What I mean by that is, like, bouncing Neophytes multiple times, you clear the board more efficiently. Girls Mage is more like, you're going to sit back and do nothing? Fine, I'm going to fucking kill you. When my first THL series? Cats go? Well done. Girls Mage rolls over to anything aggro. Yeah, like, there are definitely, there's going to be pockets where Girls Mage is unplayable. I kind of like keeping the map. Arcane Giants, get in there. Give me a prep or two. No? Alright, I was being greedy anyway. Can you play some 35k Dust Warrior on Asia, please? No, this is a budget run. This is free to play, Mamerk. Don't be annoying. Did Girls Mage get anything from Violet Hold? Yeah, a lot of people are playing the playing Stolen Wands and a lot of other stuff. And the key card. Skeleton Key's nuts.
Here we go.
Like, there's definitely good reasons to play it. Alright, cool. Alright, well, I don't care about... I care less about this now.
I raise, you fold.
Here we go.
What are you? I'll take the Swindle. Kind of a crazy turn. Alright, I can kill the Trogs this way. Alright, we just sort of bully them a little bit. They make some trades on us. It's not great, but that's okay. Unban and rework Grove Shaper. They're going to need to. I think I've said it before, Mr. Turtle Boxer, though. Like, your takes often leave me wondering whether or not you'd actually play Hearthstone after you do some of your suggestions. It's like unban Grove Shaper, and then I imagine like a bunch of Grove Shapers hit the wall, hit the fucking hit the board, and then you would just like uninstall Hearthstone and never think about it ever again. So like I always find suggestions like the ones you make to be completely disingenuous. And you're not the only one. I'm actually singling you out, but you're not the only one that does this, in my opinion. What did Grove Shaper do? So Grove Shaper let us do an infinite combo that only worked if you were animation cheating. You basically looped Floops, Gloop. Yeah, I just lose this one. The having to deal with all the trogs on one fucked me up. What am I gonna do? I'm gonna have to play against Stingray a couple more times tonight. I'll go in earlier and see if I can get on board before him. I could have also gotten down Greedy Partner one turn, which might have made that a little bit easier for me. A nerf Blood Imp? No, that's stupid. So yeah, you basically looped Floop's Gloop and Naturalize, and it went infinite, so you basically infinitely milled the opponent. It sucked. What if I time out all the trolls at once? Would chat improve if I timed out all the trolls at once? Probably. Probably make society if I time out all the trolls. Would Zola be bad in this deck? Monkey Man, how much does Zola cost? Would you have anyone left if all the trolls got banned? Maybe not, but that'd be fine. Can you time out people on YouTube? I certainly can. I certainly can and do. Yeah, 3 is a lot. Like every other bounce we do in the problem is, Monkey Man, every other bounce we do in the deck is either 1 mana or 0 mana. Also, Monkey Man, do you want Zola off of Swindle on 2? Do you think that's a good Swindle? If you like prep Swindle on 2, do you want to hit Zola? That's another question you got to ask yourself when building Miracle Rogue. Like, you hit Neophyte, you hit Zephyrus, at least I got him out of my deck. I hit Aya, at least I got him out of my deck. I hit Greedy Partner, that's good, right? I hit Arcane Giant, well, maybe I get it down later. So, like, no, that kind of tells you all you need to know about Zola. Now, that being said, this deck has historically run a lot of bricks anyway. So, like, do we want to run Zola as a brick? Yeah, sure, fine, whatever. Hot take, I think they should revert the snapshot. This deck was really cool when you could go infinite with, and it wasn't good, but it was like a thing you could do. When you went infinite with the snapshot by having a Shadow Step in your hand, and Shadow Stepping the boy, whatever his name is. And you had you could run Ceaseless Expanse. You could play like a control style of this deck. It was really cool, but it was also kind of fucked up. They just didn't want to do anything. They didn't want any infinite, so they just got rid of it. It wasn't particularly good or powerful, but it was neat.
I see you've brought guests.
Am I now facing all the talks? Snapshot would be a crazy tool in Hostage Mage? Would it? Would it? I don't think it would. I'm not sure that's true. All right, we're going to play around. Next turn, we're going to play a 3-mana passage. They revert LPG? No.
Sorry, boss.
I don't agree. I don't agree. All right, this guy's trying to tech W me as best as he can. All right, let's just switch here now. All right. Please give me my stenographers. Thank you. Thank you, Steckos. Once per game, not LPG. Oh. Compromise LPG at 6? Is LPG good, healthy gameplay? Do we really want LPG back? I'm not convinced we do.
Please speak up. Please speak up.
Get a coin, we can get this giant down. No? Okay. We could get breakdance and do a silly little board turn, and it like all that disruption's not going to matter, but it might have slowed us down enough that it sucks. I don't know. Would unnerved leeching poison be broken in 2026? Yes. Yes, it would. Next question. Unnerving leeching. The people that suggest unnerving leeching poison would not play Hearthstone if they were and if they actually unnerved leeching poison. That's one of my hot takes. Both my breakdances are in the bottom? That fucking sucks.
I don't have enough mana.
Would you revert to Nathrius? I would, yeah, I think so. Alright. I'm gonna heal this guy just because one of their few, like, legit clears is, like... Like, if they start a domino effect over here, it kind of helps. Both these stegs. God damn it! Alright. It's not over yet, but it's looking pretty bad. We might have to swap decks. Let's see. I'll try a few more games of this.
Please speak up.
Hello, Father. What's going on, Tom? I kind of want Aya at this point. Hope pilled? Yeah. Give us better Theatar 3 mana? Are you high? Are you fucking stupid? Why would we do that to ourselves?
Muzzle there.
This is the kind of shit I'm talking about, chat. You gotta have better takes than this.
The Jade Lotus has friends everywhere.
If you want me, like, you might not want me to take you seriously, in which case, like, whatever. But, like... This just sounds like fucking stupid. Oh, I should have gotten rid of this one. Ugh, I'm so stupid, chat. Fuck. I had to shoot this one. I got distracted by shitty takes from chat. I miss Tank Oil and Nitro Boost Poison? Yeah, I miss fucking Ignite Mage. That doesn't mean that we should have our favorite toys back. Everybody's baiting? Yeah, I should just start timing people out. Dumb takes get timeouts. Should reinstitute that. I'm not really feeling it. I miss Lion Hunter? Yeah, like Lion Hunter, sure. Alright, if we fall out of 4, I'm probably going to switch to token. Alright, running an ad real quick. Nah, quick queue. I honestly think we should unleash the hounds to 2 mana, summoning 1/1 charge for each minion your opponent has play. It's not as scary as other board pushing in other classes like Showdown, Beam, or Hostage Stall package. Yeah, I guess Hunter isn't. But doesn't Hunter have a lot of like explosive ways to kind of exploit that? I don't know if that's a good take either. Nah. Nerf raises gear to 3 for fuck's sakes. That's not a bad idea. Is it all talks? If it's all talk locks from here up, token DH is the way to go. Because, oh, it's seed lock? Okay. That's like 50-50. I'll do Cultist map, then going after that. What happened to Kingsbane? I thought it was the coolest deck ever. The meta moved on. Honestly, Renathal basically killed... Renathal, in my opinion, basically killed Kingsbane. What people don't understand is they were still playing, like, Silverleaf Poison in their Kingsbanes. And when you face a 40 deck, they can just kind of, like, wait for you to get kind of close to Fatigue. Especially if you're running the... running Silverleaf Poison. And then they could Reno and, like, freeze your face and stall you out. And eventually, you're just fatiguing yourself like crazy to the point where you can't do anything. Bad passage. Real shit passage. Not good for us. Not looking good, chat. Here's my dumb take to get you timed out. Argentina was by far the best team in the tournament and obviously would win the Spain matchup if it happened again. That is your dumb take. I'm not going to time you out for that, but that is a dumb take. You're trying to bait Lion there. Lion's not in this chat right now. Tom, apparently Australia barely imports any sand, and the whole construction thing is in other countries using Australia's sand and not the other way around. Oh, interesting. Oh, he isn't? No, not right now. Sometimes he's here. I don't know. I don't know the rhyme or reason that gets Lion here or not. Okay.
Here we go.
Chat, what if we do the Aya route? Thought? How dumb a take is it after 0 shots on target for 90 plus minutes? Pretty dumb. Pretty bad take.
Fragile minds. Fragile minds.
Aya for Jades? I'm gonna go Aya for Jades. Yeah, that's the plan. No, Aya like that idea. Yeah. Chat's full of knee slappers tonight. Seems good? I don't know if it's good. It's the line I'm gonna do. I don't know if it's good. We can play her twice, too. Which is pretty fun.
The Jade Lotus has friends everywhere. Please slow down. Please speak up.
All right. Unpopular decision. I want some arcane giants in here and some better spells. Hi, Aya. All right. Never mind. My decision was goated, chat. What do you think about Miracle Seedlock with Phenatum? It might be very good. It might be very, 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 very good. Which deck is Schmoopy switching to? Probably Token DH. If I'm seeing 1 billion Talk Locks, people pretty reliably swap to Token DH in order to take advantage of those. Good's a strong word. It certainly is.
Muzzle their magic.
Here we
Probably dead. Yay!
I ain't talking. The Jade Lotus has friends
Well, that was the fun I was gonna have. Fuck you. Okay, yeah, I'm switching off of this. If I'm losing the Tech W seed lock, I'm getting out of here. I hate losing the Tech W seed lock. Tech W seed lock is cringe as fuck, man. Doesn't work. All right, let's swap on over. Let's run an ad real quick. Okay, this is updated. Miracle Rogue does trouble against Seed and TikTok. Yeah, and if everybody's on Seed and TikTok, I might as well swap to something that farms it. Or at least in theory farms it, right? Like, if I was seeing all disco, that's a different proposition. I've thought about a Miracle-style pain lock. Of course you have, noob. Of course you have. Of course you've thought of one. It looks like it's actually good now, though. And it runs the fucking quest, noob. It runs the fucking quest so that you have actual eventuality when people clear your shitty boards.
Versus Godfrey. It's over when
Okay.
I say it's over.
This ends now.
Don't need this. I don't hate the Feast of Souls, but I like it when it's 0. I just want to stick giants? You can do that with the fucking quest. Holy shit.
Don't have reach.
Okay, yeah, it's Asia. Oh, it's probably Burnlock, actually. We should be fine. Sigil of Skill, true. Sigil of Skill. No dark bribes? I don't know if I had the dust for them. I think I was going to do dark bribes instead of security. I think I was going to try and pack the dark bribes, actually. Famous last words? What are my famous last words? Enlighten me. There we go. Philosophy for patches, right? Yeah, I mean, in this matchup, I think it's better than the Brutes, for sure. When does Urine come out? Right now. Right now. If things look a little slower, we can even do Sigil of Time and do a disgusting pop-off next turn. Wow. Okay. Sure, man. They can remove it with a single soul, bruh. With a single, you know what? Didn't find it? Or you did find it? Is this the other one? What is this? Okay, trans.
Use some sludge.
Parachute 1. Okay. I could have gotten more guys, but I would have had to pay more mana. Let's just draw 4, man. Give me a brute, damn it. I disagree that Philosophy Patch is better than Philosophy Brutes in this matchup, but in this scenario, it was better. I will take that technicality to the bank. I did not think my play was a bad one. Alright, getting spooky.
Burn away to ash.
Not looking great. I took the line that saved me the most health. Normally these would be dark bribes. I probably swap them out. Okay, I'm done. Alright. Let's make that swap real quick. There are commons bribes? Yeah, this is my free-to-play server, so I think I was waiting to open them. Let's see if I open them. Traditional burn lock? Yeah. Surprised? Alright, is this the time of night that Schmoopy starts getting snippy? Is Schmoopy gonna get grumpy? Golden shovel? Take that to the bank. Basically opening these just to get to the standard pack, because I might high roll a dark bribe in that too, and then not have to spend any dust. That'd be excellent. Shovel! Shovel! Alright. Alright, let's see how long I last. We might not do a pack opening, we'll see. Alright. Cheap enough. Let's go. It's not really Filtro anymore. Or it might be Filtro, I'm not sure. D5 to Legend makes me grumpy every time too, Schmoopy. It should be fine. It should be fine. The deck I would really be playing right now, that's a mix between, it's yet another Miracle deck. I would probably be playing LC Quest Priest. Which doesn't have a great matchup into, it doesn't have a amazing matchup into Talk, but it's sort of fine into Talk. It's really good into aggro. And it's like 50-50 into Seed, I would say. It was in Filtro, and now it is, yeah. I knew I was a couple cards off. I literally took your old list and like tried to retrofit in the other cards that you were running. I Cruise the Legend with LC Priest. Yeah, I mean, I'm not seeing as much aggro as I'd like Mitsu to be comfortable with LC Priest. If I was seeing an ocean of discos, I'd insta be playing LC Priest. I'm not. So, like, it's more of a comfort pick than anything. Is it still is Token DH still a meta Monarch? I think it's one of the best decks in the format. Yeah. I think it's in discussion once again for best decks in the format. Early stats say it is, but I'm not really trusting the early stats yet. I think Filtro said on his THL stream that it's the best deck in the format. Pedro, thank you for the follow. The nice thing is the longer my queue times, the lower the MMR of the opponent that I'm playing against. So just gotta keep it on. Exclamation point deck! How's the matchup against Warptooth? I've never played it. I imagine it farms the shit out of it. Especially when they make a bunch of 1/1s turn 1 and you just rip Boxcar's Last Stand on 2. Rathalos Flyby. Still early days? Yeah, I don't know. I'd love to play LC Priest, but I don't have the 1/1 refresh legendary. Yeah, it's kind of an important card, unfortunately. My warrior is pretty fank. I don't know what that means. What do you mean? You mean like dank but bad? Oh. All right, this hand's crazy. If we just, you know, get the right shit to come down. Sure. Says the meta whore from a website? All right, dude. You were funny yesterday. We gotta get back to our funny from before, man. We gotta get back to our funny from before. Entertain us with more paranoid delusions, please. Come on. We can do better. See. Okay. This always hits a philosophy. Always. I'm not gonna have time. Missed 1 damage. We take those.
The menagerie is for guests only.
Last ogre was clutch? Yeah. Last ogre made it a lot easier for me to do my thing. That's Viper would have been helpful, I think, at some point. They're gonna Finley next turn. There's no good way to play around Soul Freeze, I guess. Nice stats on the brutes, true. Cataclysm? Sure, man. It's fine. I don't need those, though. It's the nice thing. Oh, that's fun. I was gonna mana burn. I think I'm still gonna mana burn.
Burn away to ash.
I'll get my little shitters out there. They probably play something. If they don't play something, we're kind of okay. Still.
Sorry, boss.
I don't know if that was wise.
Join me in my eternal prison. Join me in my eternal prison.
Alright, is this Omega lethal?
Risks are always worth taking.
Omega ultra lethal? A little bit of issues with some
Cards left. Burn away to ash. I'm out of cards.
there we go. It's lethal in 52 states? Yeah, that sounds about right. Including some US territories. Tech W did not win. Alright, we keep going. It's lethal in international waters, true. Glad you said you're playing fair and honest DH. Yes, of course. Of course. I love the Arana finishers. Yeah, it's fun. Would it be Tech L if it didn't win? Correct. Correct. Farm the tech. Farm the tech. I love how I get a random emote from... I get a random email from Twitch that tells me... that tells me when... Like, okay, Pedro, for example. Pedro PC 201, you seem like a nice guy. I don't think you've said anything in chat yet. You don't have to say anything in chat. I got an email that you followed. We had a Demu follow. We had Gandelion White follow earlier. We had Shadow Priest Enjoyer follow earlier. Why didn't I get an email about those guys? Why does Twitch only send me random ass emotes when people end up following? Nail 'em? Maybe I'll get an email from you. I'll tell you if I get an email. Do I get an email from Twitch? Did I get an email? Nope. You're not fucking special. Apparently, I don't know why it's doing it that way.
Illidan versus Uther.
I will bring order. This ends now.
The Dark Bribe gets my quest done early, but I think I have better cards I can find. Like that one. Emails when it follows offline? Well, no, because, like, maybe? I don't know. Maybe. That's not the worst. You know what, Noob? I like that theory. I like that working theory. Well, this is sad. It's a little sad. If they drop a Trog, I can kill it. That's not sad. Okay.
Well met.
It's fine. I like the shenanigans. What's going on, May? May, I like your new username. I'm a fan of the Mayday username. All right, this is gonna bounce right back again. Yay. Maybe I'm just supposed to just like sigil and go.
Easier to draw blood than start.
It does not sound like we tilted. Oh, we tilted a lot. We fucking tilted a lot. But I'm gonna draw a lot of cards next turn. Here we go. All right, Web Lord. I don't give a shit. They also jammed themselves up, which is great for me. I give them nothing?
Burn away to ash.
Where are all my stuff? Where's all my duders? Do I do it for one? Cause all my guys are right around the corner, chat. They were not. Oof, disappointment. Disappointment. Okay, all the parachutes come down right now. Here we go. Okay, let's see. I can give him a sigil at a time. No, okay. So I have to give him a Brox? Kind of worth it.
Vengeance is mine.
Okay. Gonna be tricky. Alright, and beam? Sure. Alright. Alright, we got disruptioned. We continue. I still think this is probably the better ladder deck. Even if I gotta struggle through the turns. I dropped 300 ranks today, playing KVLT's Thief Priest. Oh no. That's not what we want to do. The thing is like, Thief Priest is so fun, you're okay dropping ranks with it. All right, I'm going to run an ad real quick because I'm out of snoozes. Wonder what cards can make the matchup better? Drawing spawning pools early. I don't think Paladin is worth teching for. I think that's a pretty bad idea. I mean, listen, let's talk about where I got super unlucky in that game. I didn't draw any of my parachutes on the turn. I didn't draw any of my parachutes that turn. How much did VIP cost originally? I think I had it for like 50. I'm not doubling it up anymore though. Yeah, but noob, how would security have beaten the Trogon one? Like we had to fight through. We lost our coin. We lost our coin to Omayog. I used a Brox so that I could set up my token. Like they just high rolled, man. You kind of wasted the first broom and it got compounded by not finding any brutes until turn 6. All right, yeah, fair. What'd I use the broom for? Oh, I used the broom to take out the... I used the broom to take out a 1/1 Divine Shield. Yeah, you're right. I didn't have to do that. It was a rough draw into the nuts. I also didn't draw any of my parachutes when I needed them, right? I drew like 6 cards in a turn. I got 1 parachute or 2 parachutes. I guess dispose of the end. Noob, stop trying to make the deck worse. Stop trying to make the deck worse. It's just going to tilt me. It's just going to tilt me.
Illidan versus Gale.
I am more than what you bargained for.
This ends now.
Stop making the deck worse. My God. What are you doing? It's not worth it.
Legend dies, or I die with it.
Guys, we're not gonna, if we start, I swear to God, if we start analyzing my plays, I will crash out. I'm not interested.
I pride myself on.
I'm gonna do my best. Okay? I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna do my best. I'm gonna keep it cool. Y'all gotta chill the fuck out. Good evening, Schmoopy. Good evening. All right, let's see what we get here. I think we can beat Bad Disco. Okay. Now, this actually looks interesting. I think I probably end up coining the Zergling. Well, let's see. Nope, I take it back. I am not coining the Zergling. I'm doing other better shit. I'm going to draw 5 cards. That's what I'm going to do. Like, if I get enough parachutes here...
Burn away to ash. Your end comes now. Your end comes now.
Okay, I am going to do this. I'm going to do 1. I'm going to take out one of the 2s. Yeah, and like just have this just ready and waiting to pop off the turn after. So do more of that, Schmoopy. Got it. Honestly, I don't mind trying to climb with this deck anyway, since I need the reps with it. So even if it doesn't go well, I probably still jam this anyway, just so that I feel comfortable with it for THL, since it's a good bring. Not every week, but it's good to have there.
Illidan versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. This ends now. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it.
By the way, Filtro, do you like playing the spawning pools before the final showdown, since we're trying to possibly do a Zerg play? Dude, I could clean it up right now. Would you clean it? Okay, this is the second question. I kind of want to clean this all up right now. I don't think I'm going to. I'm not going to. I want to get my quest line up. And I want to see if I top deck Feast of Souls. We got a crazy Feast of Souls turn next turn. Otherwise, I'm just going to paraglide and go from there. We can still clean it up if we want to. We could even Dark Bribe. All right, this is looking better again. I want this picture to stay exactly the same if I can help it. Sure, it's fine. Lethal next turn, let's go. Right. Oh my god, I got the Feast of Souls. Okay. I'm not counting. Yes, I am. Okay. I'm drawing 6 cards. Possibly more. Oh my god. Chat, look at it.
Your end comes now. Join me in my eternal prison.
Could draw one more. No reason. No reason to go any faster than I'm going right now. Y'all ain't gonna like my new Dragon Warrior. Phantasm has solved the meta, chat. Dragon Warrior's gonna fucking end it. You're all gonna eat shit. That's how it's gonna go down. I don't like the rules. It's just what it is. Okay, my 5-1's gone. It's fine. Could set Sigil. Not really worth.
Vengeance is mine.
Alright, fine. I can't die. I can't wait to die to 1-5-8 on 4. I'm so used to dying to 4-7-8s on 4. It's a nice change. Yeah, fair. Fair. Okay, I have to be careful. Okay.
My hand is full.
Damn. All right. All right, it's fine. We got a lot of gas in the tank for an Arana lethal, especially if we can just sort of get by this turn. Sure. Sure. All right. I'm not seeing a Duke of Below, so this looks pretty safe to just do this. Go there. Okay.
My quest, my revenge, it all ends here.
Okay. Doing this. No. Okay, I was tortured as to whether or not I wanted to kill the Platosaur. Because if they buff it... Yeah, alright, am I just dead? Soulfire, lethal? I didn't even think about the Soulfire. Soulfire probably has us here. Yeah, I was worried about the double buffs. I wanted to take it off the board because of double buffs. Probably not the only way I was dead. Unlucky. Okay. All right, I shouldn't have that pop off and lose. I fucked up someplace. Filterphobe is allowed to tell me where I fucked up. I don't want to hear anything from anyone else, though. Geez, like, it's not worth it live? All right. I think it's the turn where you hit the face into the 10 attack guy. Yeah. Could I have cleared it? I feel like I was like trying to find a way to clear it. If there was an easy way to clear it, that was really stupid. Could have sent 3 in and Brockscar for 2 draw. Okay. Nothing could have done? No, that's not true. I fucked up. I did tank 10. Oh, yeah. I was nervous. Okay, so you would have drawn 2. I was nervous that if I did that play, Memnarch, I was nervous I was not going to find the token. So I was like, this has to die. So I left an out in order to kill it. But mate, you're saying that was a dumb idea. That's fair enough. All right, at least now we're seeing all the disco again, and this feels like I should be beating the discos. If I don't throw, I should be beating the discos. Sometimes I forget that Memnarch and Memnarch are different people. Damn, that's a fucking insult to Memnarch. Holy shit, man. That's just rude. Dance game. Yeah, that's what I was saying. Come on, man. All right, we're going to draw infinite cards here. Surely I can't fuck this game up. Damn lethal on 3. Well, listen, you jinxed me last time. I found a way to fuck it up last time. All right, we'll draw 6. We have enough space for that? Cool. I'm going to play the patches. This is draw 5 for 1 mana whenever I feel like doing it, so I'm just going to wait on that one. Why no Lion's Frenzy? Lion's Frenzy was mostly a tech to try and speed up and beat Quasar Rogue. With no Quasar Rogue, Lion's Frenzy makes the deck harder without doing anything for power level. Even Gamer Moment, who was big into the Lion's Frenzy version and thought it was the better version, basically said that he would not play Lion's Frenzy at this point. Okay, there's a nice healthy chunk to trade into. Pretty cool. How much do I want to trade into this? Token DH back to being the best deck? It looks like it. I mean, it's early days. It kind of looks like it.
Fasten your seatbelt. No.
How much do I want to draw? 2. I have 5 cards. I'm going to want to draw 5. Okay.
Burn away to ash. Time grows short. Burn away to ash.
Come on. Fine with me. Well, don't your Armor Warrior feels like it beats everything. You simply draw the decks. Like, it's really good. You're allergic to drawing broods today? Yeah. Yeah. Kind of crazy. Remnants, too. Like, Remnants would have popped off great in that turn, too. What can you do? Now I got to worry about Kurtros coming out too soon. My opponent does skip their turn, though, so that's good for me. Huh. Yeah. Well, I Brutes and Remnant in the bottom 5. Yeah. Seems like a misplay. If I Dark Bribe here, I can complete the quest and don't actually have to give them shit. Here. Have a Sigil of Time.
Your end comes now. Your end comes
All right. Have we looked at Mug Elemental Shaman? That deck looks cool. We've looked at it. It is, we've looked at it. It is mostly being piloted by a couple of talented pilots. And since it's being piloted by a couple of talented pilots, while the deck feels fine to me when I play it, I'm suspicious of how well it will do once you get more players and a bigger sample size behind it. It's fine.
Illidan versus Urel.
I fight in the name of honor.
This ends now. Either the Legion dies, or I die with it!
Patches and hero power seems fine. Dark Bribe into hopefully we get a bunch of pilots. Let's go. Oh, it's Librams. Shumi, how was the raid? Her raid was fine. Did you need to ban anyone? No. I have a couple of my own weirdos that are starting to show up. I got a guy that still thinks that Bobby Kotick runs Blizzard and that his Dragon Warrior is OP. I banned a couple of trolls earlier tonight because their takes were too bad. Other than that, it's pretty normal. What's going on, Blue Train? Am I ever sending them Brute? No.
Burn away to ash. Vengeance is mine.
Filtro, which one of you have sent over there? Is there someone I can scoop the deck code for where you were playing yesterday? Yes, exclamation point YouTube, but I can also snag it on my own.
Cannot wait to read these.
I wasn't watching. My choices were Sigil of Time, Brute, and Mana Burn. So I sent over Sigil of Time. But my hand is a little bit... Oh, I just draw the other one. Never mind. I made the perfect decision. I'm just goated like that. YouTube is fine. Is it there? Yeah, my latest video. I did it. Honestly, it'd probably be working just fine, but I hit a streak of guys that were all playing decks that we didn't like to see, and so I just switched off. No good choices there, to be honest. Okay, I think I lucked out getting the. I think because I have the 2 Feast of Souls. My thought process was if I have the Broom and the Feast of Souls, I can afford to lose the draw the least. They can actually draw enough cards to make Ironbound Brute playable, and I do not want to give them Mana Burn. So that was my thinking. Come on. Oh, it ate one? Fuck. All right. I hate when it eats them, chat. Alternately. The odds that I find something here. Here we go. It's fine. We have one bad mill, which could lose us the game.
To perfection.
Let's see if it does. Otherwise, we have Giga Lethal, unless they tech us. Okay. That's not the bad draw. Dark Bribe seems better than Spectral Sight. Yeah, it seems pretty good, doesn't it? At least better than that card for sure. I might preset a Wings of Hate. Does board space matter? I guess it doesn't. Like they can't just ignore my board. Noob, were you playing Spectral Sight? Noob, were you playing Spectral Sight, man? Tell me you weren't playing Spectral Sight.
I cannot wait to read these.
Am I dead? Or no? Okay. I don't have the dust. Okay, that tracks. All right. This should be mega lethal.
Not cards left. Unrelenting fury!
Literally 2 cards.
I'm out of cards.
Risks are always worth taking.
Vengeance is mine. I'm out of cards. I've grown out of cards.
Dark Bribe at the end. Dark Bribe at the end feels pretty strong. TTA please feels really solid. Yeah, it seems like a solid. It seems like it's coming back a little bit, right? No Thief Priest tonight? Nah, it's a bad deck. All right, gotta run an ad real quick. 2-mana draw 3 is an awesome sauce, especially at the end. And there's no animations for fishing for it, right? That's good too. Dark Bribe looks great if you play it on the later turns. It will. Let's put it this way, Filter Folk. It's probably not great. It's probably not great. However, when you compare it to what we were playing before, it definitely feels like the deck got an upgrade, right? Like it's a new, better card 30, card 29. Even if it is card 29, 20, well, you know, card 29, card 30. All right, let's switch up the music a little bit. I want to listen to some Glass Animals radio. I remember when someone said Dark Bribe was ass and it wasn't schmoopy. I mean, I'm not going to say it was good. I'm not saying it's good. I mean, we had a bad Dark Bribe that game too, right? Like we actually had like 3 important cards. We ended up making a good decision, but I think you could say, I think it's reasonable to say that you can say that Dark Bribe is a bad card because it's one of the worst cards in the deck, but also it's better than what we had before. What if you had Dark Bribe with 1 card left? You must give them that? Yeah, you must give them that. And not only that, Shadow Priest Enjoyer, but when you play Dark Bribe and Parachutes come out, Dark Bribe only offers you the card choices that Dark Bribe drew. So you could high roll and get 3 Parachutes in a row. That'd be fine, I think. But if you do like Parachute, card, Parachutes, you draw 5 cards. However, the issue you come into is even though you've drawn 5 cards, you've drawn 5 cards, but you're only keeping a couple. All right, I'm gonna just, oh man, oh god, which do I pick? Oh, there's so many lines. There's so many lines, chat. Oh, I'm gonna coin the Sigil of Time. Coin Sigil me, dude? Yeah. This seems fine. They knew it's fine. They were just playing well. I wanted an opportunity to get rid of this anyway. It is -1 Dark Bribe they could have too. Or, excuse me, -1... It's -1 mana burn they can punish us with. Okay, that's fine. I could give a shit. Okay, I don't control what cards get the discounts here. However, I don't think this benefits them. What are they playing? The same deck I'm playing. They're playing the rat guy, though. They're playing the shitty dirty rat, and I'm not playing the shitty dirty rat. I'm going to be playing much better cards. Oh my god. Okay. Force too many. Oh my god. All right. Oh, it's so many choices. Fine.
Join me in my eternal prison.
All right, I don't overdraw.
My hand is full. Time grows short. Your end comes now. Your end comes now.
All right, my hand's pretty crazy. We discounted portals. That's GG's. GG's. Sure. Bye-bye, opponent. Please don't be, please do not count my opponent out before the game is over. When you're wrong, it tilts me like crazy.
Burn away to ash.
Hey, look, it's Dispose of the Evidence. The nutty card.
Who's hiding now?
Look how hard he's got to work to kill one brute, man. Yikes. I'm a little disappointed I didn't get a mana burn last turn. I think I would have felt pretty good. I'm just believing in you, Schmoopy. I know you shouldn't do that. Red card is so ass, guys. Oh my god, he's doing the rat shit, and he's having trouble making the deck work because it's the rat deck. Playing the bad version for fun? Yeah, I guess. I've seen both their mana burns. I can still draw mana burns. I can still draw token spells. I draw 2 off of just portal Brox. Perez was doing the rat stuff in Reno DH2. Looks funny, but I've decided to cut it. I mean, that he said specifically it was the worst. Rat was the worst card in the deck, and to get rid of it if you're going to get rid of anything. Sure, man.
Who's hiding now?
Okay. That draws 6. This draws 4. Okay. I cared more about getting this mana burn down than anything.
Burn away to ash. Join me in my eternal prison. I yield for now.
All right, there we go. All right, we're starting to navigate a chat. We might punch it in late. All right, let me try to pee real quick. I dozed off. Did we win? We won. We won. Easy P, easy game, easy life. Credit where credit's due. At least they seem to be piloting it well. I don't know. I think they were playing around the fact that their deck is unwieldy and runs Garbo cards. Seems like a personal choice. Shoopy's never lost a game in his life, man. That'd be cool. Crazy, you got back for another game? Nah. At top meta, I'm not even at top. Well, I kind of am on Asia. At top meta, that's very common. All right, let's see. I would love to cap off Asia tonight. I will probably play until it's done. I do still have some dishes to clean, though. So we'll see how my will is that I stick to that. Well, they know they can't clear my board with Zephyrus. Looks like it's a greed pile, an absolute fucking disgusting greed pile. They've kept one card, which makes me a little nervous. What's the one card they kept? Please tell me it's Sphere. They have 54 cards, chat. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Hogger copied 19 motherfucking cards, chat. I think we're going to be okay. I've been queuing into 1,000,000 Wallet Warriors. Isn't that a free win? That sounds like a free win. I don't know what you're playing. I don't know what you're playing, but that should be a free win. Legend is temporary. Dishes are forever. That's how it is when you're dead. Real talk. This guy's a slop lord? Yeah, it's fine. Can he use a coin? If this is ceaseless coin, Finley is correct here. They'd rather just overdraw? Cool. Works for me. I would like brutes, please. I'd also like to play this Paraglide if I can. He doesn't even have Cthulhu for an even bigger deck, yeah. Dude's fucking up. Okay. Draw 3.
My hand is full.
All right, we can follow up next turn with a mana burn. But our opponent's deck's pretty good. Like they can in theory shield shatter us. Good slot mills. Yeah, that was nice to get rid of what I got rid of on that Paraglide. We got rid of Ceaseless. We got rid of Bran. We got rid of a lot of shit. Okay. Board space?
Burn away to ash.
I'm not going to need my second swing. If I have the board space, I can drop a Zergling. And I think I draw enough. Let's see. Portal me, dude? All right, looking pretty good for us. I think with this hand, we could even beat 100 armor. I think. Booger's back.
How is it even possible?
Anyone's game. Geist ends it. Obviously, you're winning here. You winning here is a cheat, Stro. That sure helped us. It kind of did, didn't it? I could have gotten the other brute down. Guys doesn't do shit, man. Guys doesn't do shit. Glad you could see you can win without your jades. Ah, that's what it came down to.
This ends now.
I'm having impure thoughts about Dark Bribe here, but we have better cards. Okay. Alright, Disco again? This hand kind of makes Disco explode. Holy shit, Aya is broken because your Jades avoid skulking, guys? Holy shit. I didn't even consider that. McMix123, thank you for the follow.
How is it even
Chat, we emote so that we play less Hearthstone. Booker, can you believe this guy's propaganda? Filterphobe went all the way. Filterphobe went all the way to the other chat just to talk to Booger Worm.
No, don't. It's still good.
Alright, I want this. Okay, hold on. I want this to stay exactly the same. I want this picture to stay exactly the same. Based? Filterphobe, you're fucking funny, man. Alright, this is crazy. Jesus. Okay. Alright, hurry up. I'm on Asia. Asia ping. Please hurry up. Damn. Alright. Should be playing with my usual and complaining entertains me? Yeah, it's true. I guess I have no reason to bitch, right? Dude, our follow-up is fucking nasty too. Our follow-up is dirty too. My poor opponent has 2 Boneweb eggs in their deck, in their hand right now. And has to try and figure out how they're going to win this game. Alright, should we win here, we are going to be on our first boss fight on Asia. Should we win here? I believe. I think we're at D2 2 stars. Schmoopy's playing with me and was a little concerned. Ooh, whoa. Alright, my mood is improving, chat. I think I was throwing those early games, and I apologize. I think we figured it out. What do you mean Necrotic Geist? Yes, that one. Yes, exactly. You got it. There's no need. Just literally no need. They're fucking gone. They're fucking gone. They're like, oh god, no. I got to see the tracker change. 7 and 3. 7 and 3 means when I lost those first couple games in the very beginning, we haven't lost since. Pretty crazy. It's got this W. This is it. Boss fight on Asia 1. I'm going to start playing EU next. I might even start EU and play a little bit tomorrow. EU, I think, is in Silver 7 right now. When I play EU, I am going to rotate around the decks I have built on EU. I'm going to add 100 Hogger Warrior because we packed Hogger on EU. So like that's gonna be one of the ones that's in there. I think I'm gonna have to check and see which decks seem unplayable at this point. Like I have a disco loaded. Maybe I keep the disco. I forget if I dusted Solarium on that account or not. I think I might have. But like we have the Mech Paladin, we have the Elemental Mage, we have Seedlock. We have a couple of broken decks. Oh, boom. Seedlock's not broken. We have Token DH. Like, we have a couple of decks on there. And we'll just go through and I'll rotate around. And if a deck loses, I'll go to the next one. If a deck loses, I'll go to the next one. And we'll just cycle through that way so that it's a little bit fresher than Asia. What do you think of Blacksmith Hammer and 100 Armor Warrior? It looks bad, feels bad, but it's the most popular list in HS Guru. I think Blacksmith's Hammer made more sense before we got Hogger. Before we got Hogger, if they interfered with your Odin, you were kind of fucked. You had to come up with a way for you to win the game. And Blacksmith's Hammer, it's not like a great option, but like you don't have a lot of great options outside of like a Line Cook Scam or the Quest or Blacksmith's Hammer. Like all your options were dog shit. Now that we have Hogger and we have 2 Odins in our deck, I'm pretty sure it's never Blacksmith's Hammer. Blacksmith's Hammer was an adjustment because Bulwark is actually unplayable bait and it was the second best weapon? Yeah, that too. It's a goal. Thank you for the follow. ETC with Rivendare is also funny. If by funny you mean terrible. That sounds terrible. I think Ignis is more fun. Well, I mean, but half of Ignis is assuming that you can get the 1 mana Wind Fury weapon with Ignis, right? Like otherwise you're going for like a 10 mana weapon and hoping that 10 mana weapon making giant shitters and also 100 armor is going to get there. I've liked Ignis more than Aaron is fun. Yeah, I mean, that's fine. That's fine. Second weapon might be bait. Might be bait. What would Druid be, chat? What's Druid gonna be? If it's fast Druid, do we lose because it's fast Druid? I don't know. Auctioneer, it might be. Nope. 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 No, it's different. Green Miracle. Yeah, it's fun deck. Oddlaw, you were still playing when this was when this was coming around, right? I'm actually going to do the Wings of Hate over the Zerglings because the Zerglings having Rush because of the spawning pools is actually relevant, and I would rather having 2 rushers than 1 rusher or no rushers next turn. Got you. Oh, this deck's fun, man. I think to mana burn here is a waste. I think to mana burn next turn is a much better idea. Do you think roping's an effective strategy to annoy your opponents? Annoy your opponents, yes. To win games, I don't think so. Like, it's kind of childish. Okay, we're gonna draw a lot. But we can afford to. Please, brutes. Please, brutes. Please, brutes. Holy shit, brutes. I mean, I gotta, like... Brute? Nice. You can take a Remnant of Rage. Throwing 2 spheres off Forge is peak gameplay. Yeah, I can see it. I'm smelling what you're stepping in. This made me realize the rope should be shorter. I don't want to draw the portal. Do I want to draw 2 cards? Sure. I was gonna say I would love the other mana burn.
Slice! Your end comes now! Time grows short.
It's fine. All right, let's try to not fuck up this last turn. Theatar would be brutal. I tried my best to play around Dirty Rats. Arena Lone Ranger's kind of whatever. Sure. I think Feast of Souls and Dark Bribe should be good enough. Let's see if I'm correct. This has got to be Omega Turbo Lethal. Has to be. There we go. Like, I wasn't gonna count. Cause like, I was having so many things die. If it was anywhere close, you just rip it. We overkilled by 2 pings. It was nice that the swing into the Zilliax went to their face, by the way. All right. Oh, man, there's an ad break right in the middle of that turn. That sucks. All right, let's see. Do I have to play any more on Asia? I might have to play some more on Asia. We might get 10x on Asia. Asia's 11x is like... Asia, like, 11x is like 250. Because, like, it's just not a super competitive server. So, I might have 10x next month. If I do, I don't know if I care. I might want a 10x climb on Asia. That sounds pretty fun. Isn't Asia still like 14 gajillion people? There's a lot of bots, and that has nothing to do with it. Remember, Timmy the Kaido. It has everything to do with your internal MMR number. What's the NX for 11 for NA? I've never had 11x. It's like it's right on the border of like 500, 450. If you want to be safe, you'd say like top like 300 or something like that. Okay. What pack are we opening, chat? I think we're going to open up Perils in Paradise. Maybe we get something broken. What's the best way of getting dust? March Lich King signature packs? If you dust everything, I think, yes. But me personally, I prefer playing in the baby arena. That's a more fun way to get card acquisitions I enjoy. And if you enjoyed this content, please consider liking, commenting, and subscribing on my YouTube channel. We did it, guys. We got to Asia. Ooh, type rule pupil. I don't have to craft that. That's good shit. Razzle Dazzler. Hey, look. Look. Where's Super Based? Super Based, look. Can nuke that. If you like the min on NA personally, it's like 380 for 11x. I don't know. I've seen that's like not far off from where I'm saying. It's somewhere around there. Okay, let me say a quick thank you to my members on YouTube, and thank you to Boogerworm for the raid. Glad to see that he's on Twitch now as well in the fun chat. Not always the greatest platform, but super fun. Special thanks to my members on YouTube. Phosphorisk, Simsy, Rubber Tusk, Beastie, Pug Please, Sean 1 Trillion, Wrong Mindset, May, Zushen, and Wide Peepo Happy. Let's see where I can send people now. Anybody playing Wild that I follow? All right, nobody that I follow. Chat, do we want to do something a little different tonight? How do you guys like shrimp? Let's go hang out with some ASMR shrimp, chat. This might be your new favorite channel. Let's watch this little shrimpies. They're live and in a tank. And they're eating moss. I'll be back probably Tuesday. We'll record a meta report tomorrow night on my night off. Tuesday, we will start doing deck roulette for what I have built on free-to-play on EU to hit legend there. Have a good night, and I'll see you then.